and welcome back to the latest edition of Dropping Diversity. My name is Elaine Spector. So if you're in the diversity space, you have inevitably heard about the Mansfield Rule. Well, the Washington Post published an analysis by Paola Cecchi D'Amiglio, a lawyer and data scientist and chair of the Executive Leadership Research Initiative for Women and Minority Attorneys at Harvard Law School and Harvard Kennedy School. In her article, she claims that the adoption of the Mansfield Rule has had no effect, that any small percentage increase in any category is simply because more women and underrepresented groups have gained access to education and entered the workforce. She claims it would take about 260 years to reach parity at this pace. Ms. Cecchi D'Amiglio has studied legal firms that had instituted the rule and those that had not from 2007 to 2019, looking at things like recruitment, attrition, and promotion. She found no statistically significant differences between the two groups. Organizations that were already relatively diverse 10 years ago continue to be. The ones that were not, even with the Mansfield Rule instituted, were unlikely to change, at least without very strong exterior pressure, such as an activist shareholder. Ms. Cecchi D'Amiglio summarizes with the following quote: "There is no silver bullet. Behavioral science is clear. Interrupting bias requires a suite of interventions at various points in time. Organizations change when processes do," end quote. She suggests interventions to some of the most common forms of bias, including recency bias, what happened in the last couple of months, primacy bias, first impressions, confirmation bias, selectively noticing details that reinforce an existing view, I've seen a lot of that before, and the halo effect, overemphasizing one positive attribute. She suggests that employers should give more frequent feedback, we all could use that, and use formats that prompt specific actionable advice. Finally, she urges leaders to stop using diversity and inclusion interventions that have been shown not to work. As Ms. Cecchi D'Amiglio puts it, quote, "Equality shouldn't take another 260 years," end quote. I couldn't agree more. What do you think? What diversity initiatives have you found to be most effective? Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day.